GOP Rep. On Lisa Murkowski no vote, Snatch not in their ass. A contingent of GOP lawmakers are starting to get impatient with the Senate's inability to come to any sort of consensus on how best to murder poor people revamp the American healthcare system. After 7 years of promising to repeal and replace Obamacare, Republicans just can't seem to muster enough support from their own party these days, and it's got Georgia Rep. Buddy Carter so pissed off that he stumbled his way into implying a woman senator should be beaten for not voting with the party. Asked whether it was right for Donald Trump to single out Senator Lisa Murkowski in a tweet Wednesday morning, Carter did not hesitate to voice his approval. "I think it's perfectly fair," Carter said Wednesday afternoon. "Let me tell you, somebody needs to go over there to that Senate and snatch a knot in their ass." If you're unfamiliar with the phrase "as I sure as hell was snatch a knot," apparently means to hit someone. According to our most cherished repository of all linguistic knowledge, Urban Dictionary, the ass is the preferred place for knot snatching. Now, was Carter actually saying Murkowski or any other senator deserves a beating for their votes? Probably not. He was almost certainly using the phrase in place of light a fire under their ass, but who boy did he chose a bad idiom at a bad time. I'm telling you, it has gotten to the point where how can you say I voted for this last year, but I'm not going to vote for it this year? Carter wondered, naively. This is extremely frustrating for those of us who have put so much into this effort. I serve on the healthcare subcommittee. We met for 27.5 hours to come up with the American Healthcare Act. The American Healthcare Act is a good bill. It needs to be voted on. It needs to pass. Yeah, see, the reason the GOP was free to vote for repeal last year and all the other times before that was because they knew Obama would veto whatever was put in front of him. It was an empty gesture. Now that they're faced with actual repeal, a few senators and representatives are realizing their constituents may not enjoy being stripped of health insurance. As for how much work you put into this, nobody cares, dude. Again, Republicans had 7 years to come up with a new bill. That you spent just over a day working on it isn't something you should want people to know, and you definitely shouldn't be bragging about it. Finally, the ACA is not a good bill. It has a 17% approval rating. It absolutely should not pass.